Hi everyone, this is Veerle and I'm here with a design team project for Line.Arrow. Natalie made two new kits for the month of April, and since it's almost Easter, one of the kits also has some Easter themed papers. So I figured, okay, let's make something. I'm not a holiday crafter, so yeah, bear with me. But the papers were so cute, so I thought, okay, let's make something. I prepared an Easter card and an Easter table setting. You know, because a lot of people, they eat together or they lunch together with Easter, so you know, it would be fun to decorate the table a bit and put a name tag somewhere. So I made one card already, and we're gonna make one together. So this is what it looks like, and it's actually just junk journal pages. So this was a part, like, if you look like this, these two were attached, so it's like you fold it in half and you know you have a book page. But I figured, okay, let's do something different because yeah, I don't really do much with Easter, and so a journal wouldn't be handy for me. First, let me show you some of the Easter pages. Yeah, I've already used some of it, of course, so but they have these nice images, butterflies, words, Easter images, some flowers. So, and also I like these. Aren't they cute? So, some more words, but in a smaller size, and some tags. So I see I've used some, and we're going to use some more. But let me show you the card. The card was like, of the page was like this. So what I did was I cut part of it, so you have an opening, and that's where I put the tags. So it makes it kind of interactive, like this. So here you could put the name of the person you're sending the card to, and this is just a decorated tag with some bits of the kit and some flowers, and you know, I stamped a bit. And then these go right here. They go like this, and this is just a tag from the kit. And I also made a smaller tag of craft paper with images of the kit. Don't know if it focuses. And some stamping. So and this is the back. So that's what I did for the card. And oh, there was a small flower on it. Oh, I have to fix that. That's okay. Like this, and back in, like that. So it's just really easy, nothing fancy. And then the table setting, it's just some cardstock that I folded in, you know, so it stands up like this. And then I used one of those thingies. Where are they? The cute ones. These. And then you can put the name here, and then there I glued a tag and some burlap and ribbon, and you know, and then on the back I put family, just for some you know, so then, you know, your table looks nice. It looks, you know, you can put it on a plate or something. So that's what I prepared, and I'm gonna put these aside so we can start working on the card. I prepared it a little bit because you don't want to see me cutting and inking too much. So this was the page, like this, and it's actually a window frame. So I figured, since we have those small images, smaller and bigger ones, I figured we can put them behind here. So when you open it, you have an Easter image like this. So we're gonna do that first. So I already, for the front, I already cut these 3, and we're gonna cut the images. Now, like I said, I'm not like a big holiday crafter, even Christmas, you know, I always get confused by colors, and you know, I've tried multiple colors, like the traditional green and red, and I tried just the winter colors, but for some reason it just doesn't work for me. So in Easter, you know, in my family we don't really do that much, so I am going for a lunch to my parents, or a dinner, don't know yet, but you know, I just figured let's make something different than the usual journal thing. Of course, you know, because there are the journal pages, you can make a little journal, or you know, like a photo folio thing, you know, to put some memories in. But since my sister won't be there this year, I figured, yeah, for me it wouldn't work, so just making cards and table settings. I'm just gonna show you these, but you can make, I'll probably make some more. Okay, so now we need to glue them. You want to make sure that your flappies are folded, so you won't put any glue on. And I think I'm just gonna put some tape down so that there will not be any glue smudging through. So then we have a little, what's it called in English? We call it kuiken. No idea. So the battery died. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, we have the little chicken thing that I don't know the name of. There, so, and we have another one. Probably tonight when I'm laying in bed I will figure out the name. So we're gonna put the rabbit here. And same thing, I will just use tape. Because you don't have that much space to put glue. That's why. Like this, and then we can put the other little chickie. A chicklet. Is it a chicklet? No, that's a book, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Like this. Okay. So we have this. Okay, now the next thing I wanted to do was I want to make an opening here and put one of these tags there. So which one will I use? We already have a bunny. Let's go, just for the sake of color, adding some color, I'm going for the little lamb. No, not a lamb. A calf. Sorry. A calf with some little piggies. And then we're gonna ink this up. Like this. And maybe I'll put I don't know. Oh yeah, that I can do. I can put Happy Easter. Or no, Bloom. Let's put Bloom. Because of the little baby animals. I'll just put Bloom on the back. Like this. Okay. So we're going to ink this up. Wait. Punch a hole. Punch a hole för det, punch a hole. I'm just using, this is walnut stain, distress ink, but because it's quite dry, it's quite old, you know, it gives kind of the same effect as vintage photos, so that works for me. Okay, now let's cut open this part where I want the tag to slid in. So I've made a marker and I left a little bit of space just in case I want to add something else. So I'm just gonna go across the lines of the windows. Where is it? Like this. So that's open. Erase the markers. And as you see, it can just slide in there. And it gives some more color, because if I used the gray brownish or the pink one, it would be the same kind of color as this. So I didn't want to do that. So yeah, I think I like this. So we're gonna glue Bloom in the back. Forgot to ink the back of the tag. And we're gonna put some twine . Now I do feel like I need some lace or something. But first let's slip this in. And I'm thinking, where is the card? There is the card. It will be like this. And I'm thinking to put, no, just a smaller one. Yeah, that's better. I think I'm gonna put this at the top and the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, yes. But still I'm not satisfied. What should I do, guys? What should I do? Because I like this bunny. Maybe some small butterflies. On the windows. Or no. I have some I'm just gonna cut Happy Easter. Because it's Easter after all. And it's a card, so we want to wish something to the person who receives it. Okay. Inking, inking. Okay. First we're gonna glue this card down. And I'm gonna use my tape. And I'm only putting tape at the borders, at the sides. Now this will cover up some of the other tape, but that's fine. I just need it to stick, and I need part of the card to, or part of the paper not to stick to the back, just so. Also, with making cards, and if you want to send them, which is one of my problems normally, I have a problem making it too bulky, so then it will cost you a lot to send it. So that's, I'm trying to not to do that. I do want the craft paper to show, so I'm just gonna cover this, hoping it'll stick. Otherwise I need to use different glue. Okay, that's one. Just trying to give you some inspiration. This is what you can do with a kit, or to make Easter cards. Okay. So this will go in here. Then I want this to come here, or on the top maybe. Let's put this on the top. And let's put a butterfly on the bottom part. Kind of the middle, kind of. Okay, and now I want to do something here, and I'm thinking I want to add a little bit more color. Yeah, I think this will match. But is it too thin, maybe? Oh, I have so much. Oh, and this is also nice. Yeah, that's also very nice. Let's take both. Let's take both. Okay. And this one. Where was the beginning? I have too much stuff. Here. Okay, so we're gonna add these 2 ribbons. Now I just want to make a bow, so just tie it around. Like this. Yes, that's what I like. No, I'm not a great bow maker. I'm not a pro. Okay, a little smaller. Yeah. Liking this. Or should this, nah, it should be on the top because then the strings can hang down. Yes, 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 yes. Great. So I want this here. A bit smaller. Doesn't have to be equal, just whatever floats your boat. Normally I would do this with my hot glue gun, but for sake of the video I'm not going to heat it up, and I will do that later. Because it will take time. So I'm just gonna stick it in the middle, and for now I'm just gonna do it like that. And do we want, what do we want? You can still adjust it if you want. What do we want on top? Shall we put a butterfly? A small butterfly. I'm going for the brown one. Now, as you see, I still have lots of Easter stuff from the kit left over. I will not use everything in the video, but I will be making some more table settings for sure. Just cutting. I'm not good at fussy cutting. And yes, I should use a smaller scissors, but I need to buy a new one. As it's not really sharp anymore. Okay, so I just want to just glue that on there. Isn't that cute? Okay. And then we will just glue this one to the bottom. And then we can go to the back. Now we have the same type of paper. And what shall we do? Are we going to leave it like it is? Or will we cut out some images? We can cut out some of the windows and not make it flippy flappy, but just just remove the windows. Now this you could also do in your, if you're using these pages as a journal, you could do the same actually, with the flippy floppies as like interactive page, or like this, just make a frame. And put an image in the back, because that's what we're going to do. The other kit that Natalie made is vintage book pages, and I'm also going to create something with that. It is, I really like the kit. It's a big one. It's a huge one. And what was I? Yeah, it's a big one, and it has all kinds of things, lots and lots of pages, tags, envelopes, folio, even letters. Oh, you can do so much with it, and I have this idea in my head and I hope it will work out. Because that would be very cool. So that will be the next thing I'm working on for the design team. Line.arrow, and of course I will put the links in the description box. Hee hee, that's cute. Yes, very cute. But do it straight. So you can check them out. And I did want to do the Easter first because it's almost Easter, and I just wanted to inspire you a bit. Otherwise there's no use in using the Easter pages of the Spring Bloom kit. Okay. Now the back of this card I'm just going to leave quite simple. Because, you know, it's the back, so you don't need a lot. Just checking where I want the bunny to go. So this is what we have now, just some images, and I'm going to glue this to the back of the card using the tape again. So these are really easy and fun to make. It's a quick, easy, well, quick. It's an easy project, you know. And it doesn't get too bulky in my for my standards, but we also have the table setting to do too. But that's a quick one. Okay. And then we'll just put some of the lace just so it will match the front. And then we're almost done with the card. There are also videos of Line Dot Arrow showcasing these kits, so you can check those out too if you want. So now we are finished with the card, and you can open these, and this is the back, and it just opens. You can write your wishes in here. You could even, you know, decorate the inside a bit more with beautiful papers. But let's move on to the table settings. So what I would like to do is do a similar thing here. I've cut down some A4 cardstock in the size that I wanted, and then just folded it in 3. You can, you know, one part is a bit smaller than the other one, but that you don't need to do it like that. You can have 3 sides of the same length or width. And now I'm just using some burlap, and I'm cutting it so it will stick out a bit. So remove a couple of those threads, and I'm going to do it like this, glue that down. But first I'm going to check which things I'm going to use, because I think let's go, because I like those eggs, the nest eggs, and the girl with the bunny for Easter. Just need to figure out a way that will show the eggs, and that's the problem. Because the decoration, this would go... Okay, well let's not glue it down then. Let's... So we cut this out. And it's like printed like it's already ruffled up a bit, so I'm just gonna cut those edges a bit. Okay, so we have that one. And we have the nests. Now, like I said, the table setting card the name card is quite fast. It's easy. Of course, you could make it more fancy or more complicated if you want. Punch a hole. But the thing is, like, you could put a lot of materials in a table setting card, but what will you do afterwards? Like a card, you can some people save the cards that they receive, no? So they have a box and that they put it in there, which is nice. But would you do the same with a table with a name card? I'm not sure. So I'm just keeping these quite simple, but it will give you some extra Easter feeling at the table, I guess. Okay, so the inking is done. Let me see what I want to do here. Yeah, you could also not use the tag part and then, you know, use it as a, that's also possible. Let's do it like that because it will be, it's a bit more Eastery. I'm gonna put the burlap a bit lower than the other one because I want it to show a bit more. That's finished. Like this. And I'm gonna just okay. So now need to keep take in mind the folds of the, I like it when it sticks out a bit, you know. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm not really worried about the amount of tape or whatever I put down. Yeah, then I'm gonna put this one down. I'm not putting tape up to the end because it's gonna stick out a bit. Of course, you could make all similar, like it is kind of similar, but it is in the opposite direction. Okay, so now we have that, and I have some cute trim that I thought would be quite Eastery. That's not a word, is it? Eastery. No, it's not a word. And I think I'm going to use this because I think it's quite cute. I hope this will stay glued, otherwise I need to get my glue gun out. And that will not be the idea. But yeah, I could do that later. It's just to give you an example of wait. Of what to make. Okay, so it sticks out a bit, which is fine. I will get my glue gun later, for sure. Okay, so now I only want a butterfly. Buttery, buttery butterfly. Which one? That's the question. Which one? Let's pick the purple one. I don't like fussy cutting. I have a lot of patience for a lot of stuff, but not for that. But yeah. No one is perfect, are they? I just ink the edges a bit so it doesn't really show if there's some of the white paper left. And I'm just gonna glue that there. And then of course we have to put a word in the back, and let's put Happy Easter. would be done. So fold it a bit more. And there you have your table setting. Now, what you could do, if you'd like, and if you're having, you know, family over for Easter, you could also use this to put the menu inside. So you print out your menu and you just glue it in here. And people would know which course is coming, or, you know, what the dishes are called. My mom usually does that with Christmas then. So that's an idea. So these are the table settings that we made, and the cards. And I think they turned out quite cute. So I hope you like this, and I hope this gave you a bit of inspiration for the Easter days that are coming. So yeah, check out the kit, and don't forget to check out the other kit vintage book pages, which will be my next project. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.